Sharima, and welcome to The Rundown, produced by the St. Kitts and Nevis Information Service, a weekly program where we recap the government's top news and events over this past week. That is, 7 stories in 7 minutes. The safety and security of the citizens and residents of St. Kitts and Nevis remains a priority for the government led by Prime Minister, the Honourable Dr. Terence Drew. This was recently reiterated by Prime Minister Drew, who expressed that security agencies will maintain a zero-tolerance approach to crime, focusing on the preservation of law and order within our communities. The Prime Minister stressed that several crime reduction initiatives are in full effect, and more will come on stream to curb crime in the Federation. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis, led by Prime Minister the Honourable Dr. Terence Drew, received some good news this week from the International Monetary Fund, IMF. Notably, the IMF reported that the hard-hit St. Kitts and Nevis economy from the COVID-19 pandemic is recovering and that the cost of living crisis is improving. They also pointed out that although the outlook is positive, risks are somewhat tilted to the downside, with growth projected at 4.5% in 2023, supported by a strong recovery in tourism and other service sectors. The assessment came following an IMF mission led by Alexander Chailloux, who visited St. Kitts and Nevis during January 16th and 27th, 2023, for the 2023 Article 4 consultation discussions on economic development and macroeconomic policies. Senior Minister with responsibility for Foreign Affairs, the Right Honourable Dr. Denzil Douglas, in a series of international and regional diplomatic meetings, recently visited Havana, Cuba, to attend the Congress on the New International Economic Order, NIEO. And now, here is a public service announcement.
Citizens of St. Kitts and Nevis are invited to apply for scholarship to pursue medical specialties in the United Mexican States. The courses will be conducted in Spanish, and as such, applicants must be fluent in the language. All documents must be accompanied by a Spanish translated copy and submitted electronically via the link down below. Further information relating to the process and the documents required may be accessed via the link down below. After applying online, candidates are required to print the application form and submit it, along with requisite documents, to Jamila Adams at Human Resource Department, located at Government Headquarters. The application deadline is March 1st, 2023.
Consultations have begun on the National Physical Development Plan of St. Kitts and Nevis. The consultations were hosted by the Department of Physical Planning under the umbrella of the Ministry of Sustainable Development, in collaboration with the International Union for the Conservation of Nature, IUCN.
If you haven't done it as yet, please do it today. Subscribe to our YouTube page at SKNIS Media for regular updates, live coverage, and even more information on your government. While you're at it, like, share, and interact with our Facebook and Instagram pages at SKNIS Media and SKNIS Info.
The Ministry of Social Development and Gender Affairs, in an update to the general public on the Poverty Alleviation Program PAP, shared that a total of 9,094 applications from across St. Kitts and Nevis were fully completed and accepted for further review, verification, and processing at the end of the application period on December 30th, 2022. Following this review process, 8,985 applicants were eligible based on the self-reported earnings and other factors in accordance to the eligibility criteria. The first payment cycle of the program will be made to households headed by seniors and persons with disabilities only by Monday, February 6, 2023. All future payments to additional categories of beneficiaries will be made by the last working day of each month, inclusive of February 2023. Another update made by the government this week came out of the Prime Minister's office, which spoke to the introduction of a new payroll system for the civil service. All monthly paid civil servants will soon be paid on a twice monthly or on a semi-monthly basis, A committee comprised of executive members from the Human Resource Management Department, the Prime Minister's Office, the Accountant General Department, and the Ministry of Finance has been formulated to assess and implement this initiative. The Cabinet Secretary, Dr. Marcus Natta, will head the committee and oversee its process. Now for the pick of the week. The government and the people of St. Kitts and Nevis extended warmest welcome to the Avia cruise vessel, which made its maiden call to Port Zante on January 30th. And our video of the week. History, or in this case, her story, was witnessed on February 1st, 2023 in St. Christopher and Nevis, with Her Excellency Marcella Liebert being sworn in as the first female Governor General of the Federation. Her Excellency Liebert, who succeeded His Excellency Samuel Weymouth Tapley Seaton, was administered the oath of office and oath of allegiance, making her the 5th Governor General of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. Prior to her appointment as Governor General, Her Excellency Liebert served as the Federation's Governor General's Deputy from September 2022. Visit our social media pages for the entire video and more. Now you're all caught up. Join us next week, same place, same time, for another recap as we continue to bridge the gap between your government and you.